Welcome to episode 88 of Let's Play Civilization 3, Play of the World. Alrighty then. Now that we've reached 88, we can be sent back in time and warn ourselves to burn Bejing down before they even build the United Nations. No, we won't do that. What we are going to do is prepare for our attack of the Chinese. Just like when the Mongols betrayed us and declared war on us and tried to invade us, we will similarly show the Chinese that we mean to punish them. And we aren't going to just take Bejing. Oh no. We are going to take over their entire civilization. Hey, they'd do the same to us if they could. So anyway, we're going to get rid of some of this riffraff before we continue. And just fortify all these guys here. Alright. Bomb that city. Move these guys right along. Yes, it's going to be a fun double war, I can guarantee you. We're going to put this guy over there and fortify these guys. I had awakened them all, but now I'm going to fortify them again. Alright. So, we're just going to have this guy move up here. Not that I think that the Celts any longer have any bombers to protect them. And I'm going to move that guy here. Why would I put him there? That's a good question. I wonder if anyone can guess why I put him there. Maybe it's because it's only 2 squares away from the Chinese Empire, maybe. Alright, I'm going to go talk to China to see what kind of deals I have with them. It's like, China, my good friend. Remember that Right of Passage Treaty? Well, you can forget that. Now, don't you remember I was selling you coal? I was also selling you iron? Well, you can forget about both those things. You won't need them anymore. But I realize that not that many people have ecology. So I decided to go to the Arabs, my trusted friends, and trade for it. Seeing what else I can get. I can get my spices back. How wonderful is that? That makes me happy. So it's always good to negotiate a pretty exacting deal. Let's round it to the nearest 100. That's good enough. I also want to talk to the Koreans. I doubt that they can really give me anything. Their civilization is circling the drain. But lo and behold, they do have something to give us. But, come on, you guys. You have nothing. What could you possibly want? You're about to be out. I don't usually like giving civilizations that many resources, but let's be honest. The Koreans are going to maybe last 3, maybe 4 more turns before the Germans conquer them. So I can give them iron and aluminum in their dying days. There's no problem with that. If anything, it might destroy 1 German Panzer and make everyone happy. Alright, but for the time being, we're just stocking all those guys up right at the border. Alright. So we are going to do that. Right, let all these workers move automatically. Or, not automatically, let's move them down there. We went to build the railroad for greater attack potential. Very important that we can attack them in the most direct way. Beijing is our first priority. All other cities are secondary. Yes, but really, how long will it take us to take 7 cities? 7 turns, maybe? Maybe less? Well, the Celts really only have 2 major cities left and a few up north there that we have to polish off. And then they will be gone. Alright, well, here comes the Arabs, fresh from some sort of... Someone shot at them. I'm supposing the Celts. Now, I was focusing on this patch of ocean because there's some sort of submarine battle going. You can't hear it, but I heard submarine sound effects. The thing about submarines is, just like in real life, you can't see them. So, I'm assuming it was the Germans and somebody else were having a submarine fight. Alright. So, everyone is moving. And do the Germans manage to take anything this time? Don't think so. The Koreans still have all 3 of their cities. And my wireless system won't leave me alone. Oh well, at least it's working, more or less. Huh. Well, the Chinese come and fight some people. Little do they know how little time they will have before, well, you know. So, time moves on here. Building tanks and getting ready for our fight. Taking nothing for granted as we move in against these Chinese. Alrighty. Well, building temple. I'll take a look at that. The Germans not only have a spy in our country, but they were trying to sabotage production in one of our key cities. It didn't work, but we know that they did it. Which means their spy has been ousted. We know they're spying on us, but they do not know we're spying on them. Now, I'm going to declare war with the Chinese, but I remember something. I can talk to the Germans and make an alliance with them against the Chinese and make it seem like I'm helping them out. That way, they'll give me stuff. Of course, they're not going to give me what I really want, which is that tech. But they can give me something. Alright, I really do want that tech though, to see if I can trade with it for anything, but I can't. So, I'm just going to have to see what else they can give me. How about some gold? Nope, not that much gold. So I do a little back and forth with them here, deciding how much gold they can spare. And I come up with something in the neighborhood of $400. Well, no, more like 300. A little bit of trading goes on here. That turns out 300 is pretty much highest they can go. So, every bit of gold helps, so that's a way to get ahead. Now, we've reached the end of this video, and join us next time in which we attack China.